Hello, my YouTube family. Well, I am home. It is 6:10 on June 18th, 2013. It is humid as hell outside. If you hear the fan, it's behind me. I will be putting the AC on a little bit later on, but I'll definitely be putting it on in the living room. And it's raining. Humid, rain. It's just nasty outside. So let's just do lips of the day and call it. There we go. And call it a day. Damn it. Okay. It's not shirt of the day. It's lips of the day. So, but it is really bothering me. Whatever this is. Okay. Done. All right. Lips. We have to thank the lips to Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. She goes under Blue Art Lisa. And this is the lippy that you gave me, girl. Black Orchid Wet and Wild. And I lined it with my MAC Velveta. This is a cream stick liner, and I am in love with this because I keep forgetting just how smooth these are. So creamy, so smooth. Love them. I think I only have one. I don't know why. But this is the Wet n Wild in the basic, you know, their original packaging. And this is a Black Orchid. That is Black Orchid, people. Creamy and nice and stays put and doesn't budge and is a perfect match for the lip liner. So, smooth, honey, smooth. Yes, me likey a lot. So that is lips of the day. So, like some of you already know, I have a story to tell because when I commented back, I told you that I had a story about yesterday. Remember when I was telling you about SimbaBella, that beautiful, beautiful Russian blue mix with domestic short-haired cat? Absolutely. Well, SimbaBella won't be seeing me. And she has to thank the person that I spoke to on the phone because that was a rude-ass mofo. And I don't ever want to have anything to do. The name of the agency, and yeah, I'm going to blast them. I'm going to put them on blast. It's called Siblings and Kitty. I think it's called Siblings and Kitty Adoption. They're not going to get no kind of business from me. Okay? Let me tell you, I called. And first of all, rude as rude can be. You are answering the phone, but you are talking to somebody in the background. So she picks up the phone, but she doesn't say hello or anything. She's talking to somebody in the background for like at least 30 seconds. And I'm on hold and I'm like, hello? Hello? And but she answered the phone. So finally she gets back on the phone. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hello, can I help you? Me saying, yes, I was interested to know more information about a cat that I saw on petfinder.com. She goes by the name of SimbaBella. Yeah, well, first of all, where do you live? Like, for real? That's how you gonna come at me? You're not gonna say thank you for looking on petfinder.com. Thank you for your interest. You know, like a business person who wants to lure more business in. She just cut into the chase. So I told her, Queens Village, oh, that's not gonna work. Like, for real. I said, excuse me? And she said, well, I was hoping that I could find somebody closer to the Whitestone area. So they could, you know, it'll be closer for them to have pet visits near the vet that we have, you know, like programmed for the cat. And then I said, well, okay. And she goes, well, first of all, let me tell you about SimbaBella. First of all, she's suffering from diarrhea. I don't understand what's her problem. She can't eat. I mean, she is giving me all the negatives, I guess, to shoo me away. Giving me all the negatives. She got diarrhea. She's not eating properly. She doesn't sleep right. She's a very ornery cat. And And I was like, well, all I really wanted to know was, how long has she been at the shelter and how old is she? Well, she's a little less than a year, and she's been at the shelter for maybe a good 8 or 9 months now. Now, in all that time, you couldn't figure out what was wrong with the cat? You couldn't? I don't know, maybe it's just me. But she was coming at me, and she said, where do you live again? I said, I'm in Queens Village. Yeah, that's not going to work. Maybe you should call somebody else. I was like, you know what? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should. Thank you very much, click. Sorry, SimbaBella, but you ain't getting no business from me. And then I was so heated. I went to my Facebook page where I liked petfinder.com. I posted such a scathing post about this particular chick at this particular center, adoption agency. Petfinder wrote me back, emailed me and said, please email us exactly what happened, and we hope that this doesn't deter you from looking through the site for more for a kitty that you would like to take. All the niceties, the niceties that this chick should have been with me, because I could have been a potential, and you gonna come at me like that? What? So I wrote to Petfinder, and I gave them the whole 9. I gave them the entire story. They never wrote back, but I hope that they straighten this chick out, because there is no way that this chick is organized, knows what she's doing. I mean, she could very well be, the foster person. She may very well be over her head. Because that's if you're going to answer the phone and you already talking to somebody and you're not even bothering to say hello, at least hello, hold on. She didn't even say hello, hold on. She picked up the phone. Like she was doing 1,000,001 things, and she picked up the phone and she's still doing 1,000,001 things, but you need to. So that was my experience with that particular agency. So anytime I see that name on Petfinder, because I'm still looking at petfinder.com, I may not actually find an adoption agency or a shelter from there, because like I said, I'm going to go to PetSmart. Now PetSmart deals with shelters and adoption and pet adoption agencies. So for all I know, I could be going to PetSmart and Luke, we go back to my Luke may be there, and I'll know exactly what adoption shelter he came from because I saw him on petfinder.com. So we'll see, but I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna. No, I'll bide my time, save my money, wait until September, and do my thing, because after that experience, that one it left me scarred. I'm sorry, it left me scarred, because you can't. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Bitch, you don't know my house. You don't know where I live. You probably don't even know where Queens Village is. But if it's not hoity-toity Whitesville, like I'm sure she's used to, then anything other than that is just not going to, it's not going to work. It's not going to work for her. I don't know if she wants to keep the cat for herself or if she wants to actually, adopt it away. Because all I wanted was 2 things: the age of the cat and how long it's been at the shelter. And she went overboard on her situation. So, no, not gonna. Thankfully, Luke is not in this adoption shelter, rescue shelter or adoption shelter. He's in one called Courageous Cats in Malvern, New York, which is not that far from Queens Village. So hopefully there won't be an issue there. But I'm not going to call Courageous Cats because I already emailed asking for information and they emailed me back. So that's that. He's still there. He's 1 year old now. And, he's always the last to be looked at because he's a black cat. So maybe Luke and I, maybe we are meant to be. He's just holding out for me. Who knows? Maybe he will be at the PetSmart and I will eventually adopt him anyway. But even if I don't adopt Luke and I find a completely different black cat, I'm determined to come home during that weekend with the cat. So Pop better be prepared. I better be prepared. Forget Pop. I was going to say screw Pop, but no, not screw Pop. Forget Pop for now. He may be a little upset at first, but it's not like I'm bringing a stray off the street. The PetSmart will have the shots already taken care of. They'll be neutered and spayed and all of that, and I'll be paying through the nose for all of that. But at least hopefully by then I will have the funds, so it won't hurt as much, you know. So, you know, that's just that with that. This is why I have been so good. I have been so good. People, let me tell you, this past Saturday, early in the morning, I didn't tell you this yesterday. I totally forgot. I didn't tell you this yesterday. During the weekend, I went to the Dollar Tree. Now, you know, the Dollar Tree ain't got no kind of makeup for crap. But I did buy things. And I did look through the makeup aisle. Obviously, if I had known that there was no crap, obviously I had gone through it. I felt absolutely nothing. Felt absolutely nothing. I've been looking at Crystallis 007's videos with her hauls, and, you know, I'm telling you, my mind is in a different place right now. It's in a different place. So those of you who watch my videos for hauls, I may lose you because I won't be hauling for quite a long time. Maybe by the end of the year. I don't know. I don't know. I've got other issues. I'm in another place right now, and I'm in fur mother mode. So you know, if you want to hang on with me, I still talk about lips of the day, of course. You know, that's my everyday thing, but I also let you know about other things. But lately, it's been nothing but cat talk. So if I'm boring you, I can understand. I will understand if I lose a few of you. But hopefully, you know, I'll still entertain you with stories, which I don't think I have, because Cutie has been working like a slave, and he is pissed. And he left me with this today. Yeah, I got talked to. He goes, I'm tired of this shit. I was like, what? He said, I can't talk about it right now. I was like, okay. So tomorrow, you know, I'm going to hit him up and say, what was that all about yesterday? So maybe he'll share, maybe he won't. But if he shares, you know I'm sharing with you. Oh, and Miss Thing, the one who's supposed to cover me for lunch, she called out sick today. 4 weeks ago, she did the same thing. So I don't know if it's going to be a every 4-week thing. But apparently she's got no supervisor to overlook the nothing that she does. And she just can, you know, she can come in late. She can leave early. She doesn't come in at all. Nobody says jack. Lovely. It's a lovely thing. So the woman who originally trained me, excuse me, she had to come and cover for me today. And she was telling me a mouthful. Like, seriously, the woman who called in sick, called out sick, I should say. She is well aware, the woman that covered for me today, she is well aware of the fact that nobody is supervising this woman. Nobody. The person that she used to work for as a direct assistant, she's working in another office. Apparently she's a bigwig hoity-toity. And the woman who called out sick, you know, calls her every now and then, once a week, chit and chat. So they're kind of close. So anytime she has a beef with anybody, she calls her. But the thing is, that woman doesn't work in this office anymore. She's still a bigwig, but she's out in Ohio somewhere. So what's she going to do for you? So she thinks that she still has a string. You know, she has a connection that she could sit pretty and do whatever she wants because this one has her back and all of this. I've seen people go down this road before when they got comfortable with their supervisor, and it's like, oh, we go and do lunch and this and that, and then out of the blue, when they are the most comfortable and they have taken advantage of everybody and everything, the bottom falls out. And then they're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I have seen it one too many times. So she can keep calling out sick. She can come in late. She can. Eventually, they are probably giving her enough rope to hang her own damn self. It happens every time. Me, not saying a word. You don't want to come in? Hey, that's okay. Somebody will cover for me for lunch. That's all right. You can, pretend that I can't come in today. You were fine yesterday. Within that 24-hour period, you really got like pneumonia and bronchitis and all of that. Wow. For real? So that is that. So we shall see if she comes in tomorrow. Who knows? She may take the rest of the week off. It's been known to happen. I say nada. I don't say jack. So I know where I'm supposed to be. I'm there every day. And when I do have days off, which next week I will be having days off, so you won't be seeing me for 3 days next week. I'll discuss on Friday. When I do take days off, they are scheduled way in advance. So it's not an utmost surprise. I don't call in talking about I'm sick. No. I do it the appropriate way. What can I say, people? People, I've noticed, and it's just natural. I have a different work ethic than a lot of people I've noticed. And I try to do the right thing, and I try not to take advantage. I know what I can get away with, and I know what I can't get away with. Now, all the onlining that I do, not Facebooking, because we can't do that anymore, but, me going on Amazon and gathering my stuff for my cat, and soap.com, gathering stuff for my cat, and looking on petfinder.com and PetSmart and all of that. I do that all at work. But when work approaches me, like, Nancy, can you do? I click off everything. And I get to the work at hand. I don't do a little and I go, I can't do it right now. No. No, I'm there to work. That's what I get paid to do. So when work comes my way, I give it my undivided attention so I don't screw up and make sure that I do everything correctly, double check my work before I give it back. I don't know if everybody has that same work ethic. That's the way my parents raised me to go out into the work world. Do the best you can, do it to the best of your ability, and you will get rewarded. Well, rewarded means a paycheck. Don't take advantage. Don't call in sick every other day. I don't know. I can't even speak, because the amount of crap that this woman has gotten away with, I'm surprised she's still working. Like this connection that she has, the woman is not a partner in the company. She's not one of the, she's a big wig in her department of what she does, but she is not the owner of the company. She's not married to the owner of the company. She's not related to the owner of the company. So this connection can only stretch but so far. And this woman who called in sick, supposed to cover for me for lunch, she is stretching. The rubber band will eventually snap. Let me just put it that way. That's all I have to say. On that note, people, I have lingered on far too long, but I wanted to express everything to you, give you the cat story, give you the cutie story, give you the woman that's supposed to cover for me for lunch story. There you have it. That was my day. So hit me up and let me know, because Lisa, you done good, girl. With this, oh yes, you done good. So that's it, people. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think, because I'm going to hit you right back. And that's it. I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow's another day. Who knows what the heck is going to happen tomorrow? Okay? In the meantime, I am going to upload, put my AC, have some dinner, and call it a night. I love you. Bye now.